We're talking about a woman who's worth $300 million, who married a tech billionaire. The only time this woman has ever been called a nigga is when she's in the bedroom with Alexis.
How do we feel about cotton as decoration? Personally, for me, it doesn't feel great. So actually, it feels like nail polish made for cotton, natural.
She knows that a lot of her fan base think and believe that everything is racist, everything sucks, everything is evil and wrong, and black folk can't get ahead without the omnipotent hand of the total state. Serena Williams, if she did believe all of this, if she did believe that we were in this, horrifically racist society that, that required fan fiction to create 1619 Project, if she did, she wouldn't have married him. She wouldn't have married a white guy. She wouldn't have married Alexis Ohanian, a tech billionaire at that, who got her strung out on Ozempic.
Easy. Go ahead.
Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I agree with CT in this regard. If she was a true believer in all the rhetoric that she spit, she would not have married Alexis Ohanian.
Now, what is she going to do, though, when World Cotton Day comes up on October 7th?
I'll tell you what the black bitch should do. She should embrace it. The motherfucking textile industry is $1 billion industry. The cotton within is $1 billion industry. She should promote it and encourage fellow black people to get involved with it. I'm sick of these people. I'm sick of these elites, man. I'm sick of them bullshitting with us. There ain't nothing wrong with picking cotton, man. Your grandfathers and grandmothers were fucking picking cotton as sharecroppers in the 1940s and 50s. So were whites, so were Jews, so were all these other people. They're trying to fuck with us, man. I'm telling you, man. This shit with Charlie Kirk made me think about a lot of shit, man. Fuck Serena Williams. Fuck that video she made, man. That's bullshit what she did. Oh, look at this cotton, bitch. Man, I'd have blew a gasket. I blew a gasket if I'd have been around her that day.
I was just gonna say, it's funny, that Yana, if you brought up the International Cotton Organization.
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Yeah, that's Yana drew that symbol, and Cotton Day is Yana's idea. Like, so funny whenever I see that.
Really?
Call these people out, Logic.
The executive director who made that whole thing a reality. Yana used to run all over the world for International Cotton, doing all sorts of stuff. But like, it's so funny that it's like, dude, she's so offended. She had the time to have her staff, that's clearly her assistant who works for her,
who she's abusing.
I'm sure all rich people abuse their assistant. But take the time to film her and make a whole thing. How offended are you really if you can be theatrical and put premeditation into your act? I'm sorry. In general, this is what I'm saying is it's all performative. Everything is for clicks and algorithms and
it, isn't it?
You have people paying people to say things and carry narratives. And I don't just mean influence. I mean celebrities. They have deals, and in their contracts, they have clauses that they're only allowed to talk about certain things and certain ways. And to get those millions, people agree. And that's why they have all these crazy social media outbursts, because they're not really allowed to say stuff because they can threaten all their money. So they behave like an idiot on social media instead. You have all this stuff going around in a day and age where everyone is hyper saturated with this clickbait cycle. I'm sorry, like, this is garbage.
You good.
They're selling us a story that probably doesn't even exist anymore.
Most, by the way, Logic,
are not any more or less racist than 40 years ago when I was a kid.
So I talked to my grandmother about.
By the way, Logic, I'm over here talking tough with my chest pointed out at what she's doing. I think Serena probably would whoop my ass in the fight.
What are you, like 5'5" or some shit?
I'm allegedly, man, but she's a world class athlete. She might take me for what I'm saying about her, but I don't care, man. That shit got to be said. Go ahead, Logic. Go ahead.
So my mother
about that a long time, ain't you?
Man, I got a lot on my mind, bro. I'm telling you, Isaiah, man. I got a lot on my mind about what's going on in the past couple of weeks. Trevor says when the communists take over, she'll be wishing she had some cotton.
Yeah, she's gonna be in like a rucksack or something. Like what are potato sacks made out of? Straw?
First, she's rich. The billionaires, the millionaires. If you're not a part of the party, they're going to come for your money first. You're the people. They're not going to target the poor people. The poor people, they're just going to force into compliance. They're going to come after these rich idiots who are cheering it. Again, the republic will fall to the roar of applause.
So I sat down with my grandmother probably a year ago. She's in her 80s, but she was telling us, she was sharing a story how she used to pick cotton, right?
Yeah,
because
sharecropper.
Because well, her father was like, yeah, I mean, she could go into town, make some money or whatever. Yep. But what she would do is, yeah, I'll go out and pick cotton. Because he said if I fill a 10-pound bag or something like that, and then 10 pounds of cotton is that's a lot of picking cotton. You get some money and go into town, go, have a fun day or whatever. But it's a crop. And so my question though is, cotton grows. It's a plant, right? So do we want to rid the earth of cotton? Like, for it to not be racist, do these people want God to destroy the cotton plant?
Here's what's, I know that this is a very interesting topic, and especially, and you guys might have talked about it. Serena, it looks like she's trying to be white. So she's trying to escape every vestige of her heritage. I don't know why she's pissed off about cotton. But look, you can't really deeply entertain this type of insanity. This is the same thing. Like if you walk down the street and you see a dude screaming and going off, you're not going to go over there to him and try to engage him, right? This is the same thing that's happening in a more low-key way with this whole race issue. It's tiring as hell at this point. It's like, come on, man. All y'all got now is a damn cotton plant, right? And in
a $1,000 room luxury hotel, man.
Right. She's worth $300 million. And let me just say this last thing. Have you guys mentioned the blonde wig?
I did a live stream about this.
Okay.
This woman.
Yeah.
When she first got up there, when she opened the video, and Isaiah, this points back to communism, because this whole hive mind syndrome, you can tell she's an element she's trying to fit in, right? Because she understands, hey, I married a white guy, what have you. She said, hey, friends, how do we feel?
Yeah.
Who is the we? Right? And this right here, this is the hive mind of the communists.
Exactly.
Why are you asking the group? What do you feel? And why are you posting? I don't care. But Isaiah, I want you to speak to that, man.
Because everything when it comes to communists, as if anyone in here has ever read Paulo Freire's Pedagogy of the Oppressed, that book talks about things called generative themes. She's in a luxury hotel, okay, with a stand with cotton balls soaked in nail polish remover. Okay, clearly something that honestly, the idea is fucking genius. Okay, like I've stayed in a lot of hotels in my life. That is incredible. That's a great idea. But the fact is, she used that as a generative theme, which is where the how do we feel about this comes from. Okay, she's trying to get people, because remember, there are no individuals within communism. Communism breaks the individual. There are no individuals. Everyone's will is subsumed by the agenda of the state. Okay. And also the other thing is communists do not believe in absolute truth. Okay. The communists believe in narrative. So if she can keep the narrative of America being this racist, hopelessly white supremacist, everything sucks country, if she can maintain that narrative, then everything that she does as a public figure, everything has to fit within that narrative, whether it fits organically or not. Mm-hmm. Again, we're talking about a woman who's worth, like you said, $300 million, who married a tech billionaire.
Right.
The only time this woman has ever been called a nigga is when she's in the bedroom with Alexis.
Hey, let me ask,
because rich people are into that weird shit, okay? But the bottom line is this, okay? The narrative is what's most important here. The generative theme, because what she did has people talking, whether they believe the narrative, like most of her fans, or if they don't, guys like us. We in here talking about it, so guess what? The generative theme worked.
Listen, I'm a Holiday Inn guy. Explain to me, explain the cotton in the nail polish. What's that all about?
She said it felt like the nail polish remover type of cotton. I guess there's some type of special type of cotton.
Okay.
Like natural cotton. I mean, I don't.
That is a real cotton plant that is dried and prepped to be able to be there. So the balls are fluffed out to maximum like they would when they process it to sell in production. Perks of having a wife who worked in cotton.
See, the white man knows more about cotton than all four of us. he just pick it.